Yeah, let's give a quick shout out to Christina Applegate.
Yeah, bottles on me, long as someone drink it. Never drop the ball, fuck it, y'all thinking. Making sure the young money ship is never sinking. About to set it off in this bitch, Jada Pinkett. I shouldn't have drove, tell me how I'm getting home. You too fine to be laying down in bed alone. I can teach you how to speak my language, Rosetta Stone. I swear this life is like the sweetest thing I've ever known. About to go thriller Mike Jackson on these niggas. All I need's a fucking red jacket with some zippers. Super good Smith-O, a package of the swishers. Did it overnight, it couldn't happen any quicker. Y'all know them, well fucking me either. Point the biggest skeptic, gotta make them a believer. It wouldn't be the first time I done it, throwing hundreds when I should be throwing ones. Bitch, I run it. Yeah, I swear I got this shit that make these bitches go insane. So they tell me that they love me, I know better than that. It's just game, it's just what comes with the fame. And I'm ready for that, I'm just saying, but I really can't complain. Everything is kosher, 2 thumbs up, Eva and Roper. I really can't see the end getting any closer, but I'll probably still be the man when everything is over. So I'm riding through the city with my high beams on. Can you see me? Can you see me? Get your eyes in on. Y'all just do not fit the picture, turn your widescreen on. If you think it, I'ma quit before I die, dream on. Many treat me like a legend, am I really this cold? I'm really too young to be feeling this old. It's about time you admit it, who you kidding, man, nobody's ever done it like I did it. Young Money. This what I'ma do till it's over, 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 but it's far from over.
You gotta eat the lettuce. It's right, just straight up eat the lettuce.
It's true, Dr. Doback. You've been very cold and unsupportive of our dreams.
You wrecked my fucking boat, you goon!
Rec league, I ain't paying a ball. Y'all be string like a broke guitar, and he still put it down like a family dog. Yeah, I murder some, murder one, explain it all. Ferguson, we ain't gotta sing the same old love song. Cut a white girl with the same black gloves on. Yeah, what you saying to it? Old money look, new money don't do it. Make her turn around and they laying like a UN. I'm only looking back if I'm looking at a booty. What's the rationale? They want to smoke niggas when they black them out, so we acted out. Blue dream by the bouquet till I'm blue face on Tuesday. Can I have some? Hashtag needs to be like. Put a plus 18 on the E-right. I said what I felt, no be-right. Nah, they can't hold me. June, July, drop something. I double dare you, I mock summers. I scorch winners, I burn artists. Gut niggas, so Kurt Bonner. L. Bonner, got a crush on. I gotta wait in line for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got a rhyme with that. 2 true like 2 chains. Blue blood like you both gangs.
And then you sit down and you write Dale and Brennan a check for $10,000. Or I'm gonna shove one of those fake hearing devices so far up your ass, you can hear the sound of your small intestine as it produces shit.
Alright, hope you know I'm trying to see it through. Alright, 6 figures for the whip. No chance, you catch me down bad. P90, aim straight for your head. Calling on my bitch, and she know she at the top of the list. And she put up with her friends, so I tell her throw it back, then I blow it back. Drop it down low, let them know it's like that. Feel like I'm hexed, yeah, that bitch bad. Collar on her neck and her ass real fat. Tell her throw it back, then I blow it back. Drop it down low, let them know it's like that. Feel like I'm hexed, yeah, that bitch bad. Collar on her neck and her ass real fat, yeah. She keep on saying that she never had a nigga like this. Shake it up, still the realest nigga in the mix. Why they always acting like a nigga ain't shit? Talk slick, then we empty out the clip. 6 figures for the whip, bitch. You ain't gon' tell me shit. Shit stuck to my body, I'm the dog, she the tick. Tell the god, pussy, this ain't no motherfucking facade. My niggas comfy at the top, we ain't never took a loss. Demon girls, land chain fangs, got an OnlyFans. Fucking on a succubus, I feel like I'm devil man. Bloody when I'm up in there, harness with a pentagram. How you get a black hole independent, it was in the plan. She's fucked, yeah, same, that's my bitch. I'm corpse tatted in my skin. Autopilot with black matted with the tank. Got a sucking on my dick while we bump trips. Till you throw it back, then I blow it back. Drop it down low, let them know it's like that. Feel like I'm hexed, yeah, that bitch bad. Collar on her neck and her ass real fat. Tell her throw it back, then I blow it back. Drop it down low, let them know it's like that. Feel like I'm hexed, yeah, that bitch bad. Collar on her neck and her ass real fat, yeah.
Hello, hello. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on this Saturday. It is fucking freezing outside where I am living, and it is snowing. I hate it. I want to die. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get another parking ticket. Thank you, Karma, for the $5. You and Soul are so goddamn generous, and I can't thank you both enough for that. Let's just get right into it. Hello, welcome, welcome. It's very ironic that it is snowing outside and I am wearing a Hawaiian shirt. I understand. It's because things are getting heated over at Twitch, per usual, because Twitch doesn't know how to keep their shit together, and they never will. This is my issue that I've always had with Twitch. I like the platform. I do. I like the platform. The problem is that with that platform, there is constant fuck-ups. And to be honest, 2022 has been a massive eye-opener for a lot of people that weren't so deep into how bad Twitch has gotten. And a lot of these stories are now becoming like mainstream normie shit, right? So we have two stories on the docket today. The first one is going to be a little bit fun. It's going to be a little bit of making fun of somebody who doxed someone live on their stream, because name doxing is doxing. And that is important to realize on that. Now, when it comes to that, we're going to have a lot of fun with that one. It's very short, and the girl actually put out her apology response. She put out an apology response. And it's as bad as you would think a Twitch apology would be. It's kind of dog shit. It's kind of dog shit. It's maybe the worst fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. But that's at least what I'm being told, and I haven't seen it just yet. I haven't seen it yet, so I want to give her the benefit of the doubt first. I do. I want to give that to her. Even though she's a malicious piece of shit, you still want to give somebody the benefit of the doubt before you go into it. The second half of this stream, though, is I'm going to take off the glasses and cop hat and everything. Is a serious situation involving a large owner and stakeholder in OTK, known as Rich Campbell. Now, I don't want to give away what Rich has done or allegedly has done, and we are going to go over that in depth. We're going to look at all the evidence that has been presented so far. Now, naturally, these are allegations. More information may come out in the future that may refute these allegations, or they may turn them on its head or accelerate the allegations. Whatever happens, happens on that. So this is us going over it in real time. I want to emphasize that. And we're going to just get right fucking into it. So the first thing is with this Twitch streamer known as Nadia. Now, Nadia is actually a very large Call of Duty player on the Twitch scene. Now, the thing is when it comes to Nadia, her reputation in the community has been basically saying that she's a cheater in the space of Call of Duty, which that's hard to prove. You know, this isn't like a Dream sort of thing where Dream's going to come out and say, yeah, I did cheat. Didn't mean to do it, but I did. It's not like that. Nadia is a woman on Twitch, and she is being told constantly that she's a cheater. Also, thank you, Soul Vessel and Spectre, for the collective $20. Special Boomer Chris streams are the best streams. Good to see you. Shut the fuck up. Thank you for your money. Anyways, when it comes to Nadia, her reputation has been, oh, she's a cheater. She's just way too good at Call of Duty for her to be this skilled. And somebody donated to her stream. And I'm going to let this clip play out, and then you guys can determine if what she did was doxing or just a big oopsie.
Dollar to me and they'll hate. So I just want to say, Daddy Slayer, I know you used your name as Daddy Slayer, and you said enjoy using cheats, but what you don't know is that when you send me money on PayPal, it actually gives me your full name. So Charlie, thank you for the $1 dono, Charlie. I hope that for whatever reason you find actual time to do something in your fucking life because now you look like a fucking idiot. Again, Charlie. In space, if anyone wants to know.
And she fucking doubled down on the name docs. She goes once and goes, oh, you look like a fucking idiot. Then immediately doubles down on that a second fucking time, which is incredible. I've never seen that happen before.
And
a third time!
don't know, appreciate that. That will go towards my McDonald's Happy Meal fund. Appreciate that.
You know what's fucked about this? It was a $1 dono. It was a $1 dono. She weaponized her chat. She literally looked at it, said, oh, this guy is saying I'm a cheater. What should I do? You have two options when somebody is trying to fuck with you on the internet. You either engage with it and lean into it and fuck with it, or you call them out, or you ignore it. Usually, people who have a brain ignore it over a period of time. Nadia doesn't really seem to have that. So instead, she decides to escalate it to the point of a name dox. Now, we're going to go over the reason why I'm talking about this real quick. So, when it comes to this in particular, Twitch has specific rules and guidelines for doxing. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not a fan of deplatforming. I'm not a fan of deplatforming in any context. I don't want her deplatformed. But she needs to be at least held responsible because they have zero tolerance policy for this shit. So, let's go over the rules of doxing real quick. Thank you, John Bonzombie, for the $2 Canadian. Malicious doxers are trash humans. Exactly. People that engage in name doxing or family doxing or any doxing in general are fucking scum of the earth. So, preventing doxing, swatting, and other IRL harm. Doxing. The term doxing comes from the phrase dropping docs, where dox is short for documents. Doxing refers to a malicious practice of collecting, often from multiple sources, and sharing another user's private or identifying information. Now, doxing often involves bad actors attempting to cause inconvenience, harm, embarrassment, or shame by publishing confidential information about a person. Bad actors typically look for anything that can help them expose private information on someone. This can include real name, contact information, social security number, home address, employer, credit card numbers, bank account numbers, personal photographs, and social media profiles. Now, this is the important part right here. Doxing of any kind is prohibited by Twitch community guidelines. Even if the perpetrators only expose information via the public record. So this individual here, Nadia actually went through the PayPal, through the direct donation, looked at this person's name, repeated that person's name on a live stream, and only received a 14-day ban on Twitch. 14 for breaking TOS guidelines, which is fucking ridiculous. Gideon puts in L+ ratio in Pokemon's chat and gets permabanned off the site indefinitely with no hope for an appeal. Does that make any fucking sense to anybody in here? Because it doesn't make sense to me. Gideon does one little thing that puts Pokemon in an uncomfortable position where she's like, oh, it's L+ ratio? That is horrible. Now, Nadia doesn't get banned indefinitely for breaking the TOS Twitch community guidelines. That is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous statement for Twitch to stand on and to die on that hill. I will never understand it. They also have other instances where one girl was getting eaten out or sucking dick or something like that on a live stream. This person recorded it on the live stream in front of a school, mind you, in front of an elementary school in a shoe store, but they didn't get banned. Then there was the other incident where a girl is fucking on stream. You can see it in the reflection, getting dicked down hard. And it looked uncomfortable. It looked like bad fucking. But she was fucking on live stream. Anyone else would have gotten a fucking permaban. but she only got a week ban and then was reinstated earlier than that ban initially put out. Nadia does not get the same treatment as Gideon would or other creators. Twitch has weird ideas of how their rules work, and they don't enforce the rules across the board. It's been an issue for fucking years, and Twitch refuses to do anything about it. It's a pain in the fucking ass. So, as Nadia gets exposed for doxing someone on a live stream, this blows up, right? Blows the fuck up. It starts going gangbuster. Obviously, other streamers have things to say, like Asmongold.
I don't know. Yeah, I think everybody should report her channel, and I think she should get banned, perma. For sure. At least, like, for a few months. Like, absolutely.
So now Asmongold is calling for reporting her channel, which, again, I am not a fan of reporting channels in any which way. She's already been held accountable. She should, per the guidelines, per Twitch, without reporting, should have already been banned. She should have been permabanned, but Twitch doesn't enforce its rules. I'm not calling to flag her channel under any fucking context. Zero context. I am not calling to flag her channel, but Twitch, per their own fucking rules on doxing, a violation of community guidelines, is complete bullshit that this girl gets to kind of walk free on this. Even Jake Lucky, who is the biggest fucking pussy on the internet, came out with a statement. Okay, Nadia was banned on Twitch for doxing someone who was donating with hateful messages. It wasn't hateful. It was literally just him saying, I hope you enjoy having cheats. Come on, Jake. Don't make it out to be something else, you fucking retard. All right. She reads his full name out loud on stream and was then banned for revealing personal information. I love that you put that in quotations when that's exactly what happened. She literally name doxed him. She now has been unbanned by Twitch. I am confused. Do you not have an edit button, Jake? What the fuck is this? Proper grammar, you fucking idiot. You're supposed to be a goddamn journalist. Jake continues on. A lot of people trashing Twitch for even banning her. The other side of the people think she should have been banned longer. Doxing is against Twitch TOS. I'm very surprised she was only banned for 5 hours. 5 hours. 5 fucking hours. It is insanity to me that this is the situation that we're in right now. So, naturally, the woman who is being criticized all up and down Twitter, YouTube, everywhere, put out an apology video. Good start with the baby girl t-shirt in your apology video. This is already starting off very strong. Let's do a poll in chat. Let's do a poll. Does she sigh? The YouTuber bingo. Does she sigh? Or say, hey guys? That's how I'm going to ask my community this riveting question. Do you think she starts off with a sigh or a hey guys? Maybe we're wrong. I haven't seen this just yet. We're going, all right, it looks like a sigh is starting off. Oh, hey guys is taking over at 63%. Holy shit. Hey guys. All right. If you want to vote, hey guys, the poll will be up for a few more minutes. It's a both. It's a mixture of both. That could be, but we're doing the one-on-one. You guys have to do it. You guys have about a minute before I close this poll. Because right now, hey guys is leading pretty hard. It's leading pretty hard. Why does she have a massive schnoz? I don't know. Her cheekbones are so fucking defined. Jesus Christ. It's like a... Oh, nope. Can't make that joke. Let's see here. 55%. 55% to 45. Okay, we're going with hey guys. We're going with hey guys first. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, God. Hey guys is pulling back. A sigh is starting up. Oh, no. Oh no, you have 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27. Keep it going. Let's see here. Oh shit! It's a 50-50 split with 30 seconds left. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh, hey guys, takes the lead again. And we are concluded. Hey guys wins with a 52% of the poll. Let's hear how she starts off the video.
I want to address something that happened.
Oh shit, she got right into it. We were all wrong, people. She got right into it. Damn. Good start to an apology video, just going right into it.
In today's video, I want to address something that happened to me this morning. I woke up this morning and I got a knock from my roommate, Dante, telling me that I was banned on Twitch. I was very confused. I really didn't understand what happened. I mean, I just woke up and to be honest, I thought he was like pranking me for a second and looked at my phone.
Happy birthday, Smiggle. Smiggle VT. Smiggle.
With a bunch of messages saying that I was banned. I was terrified. Like, I can't imagine what I do in 2 weeks of not streaming. I love streaming.
She doesn't start off with apologizing for doxing the man. I haven't seen this yet. Oh, how do you not start off with, hey, I now realize why I'm banned on Twitch. I'm actually sorry that I doxed that man.
I don't even like to take days off because how much I love it. I look forward to this every day. So when I saw that, I genuinely was scared and it was probably one of the most terrifying moments of my life. But I got banned on Twitch for 14 days. And
honestly, should have been longer if this is your fucking reaction to it.
And here's the reason. I got banned for sharing personal information about somebody. So I kept getting a donation that popped up on my stream labels. And it was a person that was sending me hate and the name was anonymous. And
hold on. The name, sending you hate. They were just messing with you and saying, hope you enjoy the cheats. That's not a threat. That's not a hateful comment. That's not you getting bullied. That's just a stupid offhand comment that you can ignore. But instead, you decided to call it out. Just take the money. What is the point? I'm so confused by your statement here. Yes. Oh my God, I need to listen to that again.
My stream labels, and it was a person that was sending me hate, and the name was anonymous. And
the name was anonymous. Hey Nadia, everyone on the internet uses a username. What the absolute fuck are you talking about right now? What are you stating here? It was anonymous. No fucking shit, Nadia. No shit. No fucking shit. It's the internet. We all use usernames and handles.
They did it 4 times. I was confused because one, I'm just like, okay, the first time, I do get hate on donations sometimes because, they think it's funny to just have it pop up on the screen. And I usually do get that. This is not new, but I haven't had somebody do it 4 times in a row. When I saw that, I was honestly really irritated. And
okay, so 4 times in a row, this guy donates that you're a cheater in Call of Duty. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're okay. Now we have a timeline. So this man you are stating that this man has literally donated to you 4 times in a row and that you found it to be annoying. Does that give you the right to dox his full legal name from PayPal information that also is connected to his bank account information? I don't think so. I think you just got triggered and you immediately name dox the man on a live stream. I don't think there's really a defense for that. And it seems like you're trying to shore up a defense in the beginning of this apology.
And in a moment of weakness, I said, when you get a donation on your phone, the name of the person pops up. So I said the person's first and last name. And I just want to point out that all I did was say his first and last name. I know that there's rumors going around that I leaked the address of the person, but I didn't. I only said their first and last name. But looking back at it and having the time to reflect, I realized that wasn't the best way to combat the hate. And I should have played it.
It wasn't the best way to combat the hate. All right, hold on. There's a point that I was about to get annoyed. Hold on. There was a point I got annoyed. I got annoyed. Hold on.
person's first and last name. And I just want to point out that all I did was say his first and last name.
Okay, all she did was his first and last name. Okay. Hold on. All she said was his first and last name. Real name. Doxxing. 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 You broke the rules, bitch. Doxxing.
I know that there's rumors going around that I leaked the address of the person, but I didn't. I only said their first and last name. But looking back at it and having the time to reflect, I realized that wasn't the best way to combat the hate. And I should have played into it how I normally play into like hate comments and stuff, how I troll them back, but I didn't. And like I said, in a moment of weakness, I kind of just said what was on my mind. And I realize now that I shouldn't have done that. This year has been one of the craziest years of my life. And
I love when people say that as some form of an excuse when it comes to doing something really fucking stupid. Especially in the context that you name dox someone because you didn't like the donations they were sending you because they were fucking mean to you. What are you talking about, lady? My life has been really hard, so that's why I name dox this guy.
And there's a lot of stuff that happened to me. You know, with streaming, I blew up. My life has changed completely. And with that came a lot of—
I also agree, maggots, that we should not have access to the donators' info, but the only way for people to do direct donations to most streamers that most streamers live off of because they don't get a percentage taken by these major companies is by PayPal or by Streamlabs or something. So we shouldn't get that information, but unless PayPal fixes it, that's it.
A lot of good things, but then also, you know, the hate that came along with it. And I mean, like, if you go look at my TikTok comments right now, they're mostly hate. And I do play into it. I'm not trying to play the victim card.
You've been playing the victim card multiple times. I'm not trying to play the victim card that I'm getting a lot of hate comments on my TikTok right now. But lady, you are playing the victim card right fucking now.
I'm saying is I'm still trying to learn from it. I made a mistake and I do apologize to Twitch and I appreciate them for unbanning me, by the way. Thank you very much. And I want to continue this. And I know in continuing this, I'm going to continue getting more hate. So I need to learn how to deal with this. And I'm going to. And I appreciate everyone that still supports.
Did I hear the words "I'm sorry" anywhere? Did the chat hear "I'm sorry" anywhere for name doxing this man? Hold on. Did anyone did anyone hear sorry? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Did she say sorry to the man that she name doxed? No. Oh, well. Oh, Julian with the $10. I don't know why people have a problem with me. All I did was reveal a guy's name without his permission. The audacity of this buffoon. Exactly. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. Bro, what the fuck is this dog shit? Hold on. TikTok, I made a mistake and I do apologize to Twitch. Okay, hold on.
And I do apologize to Twitch. And I appreciate them for unbanning me, by the way. Thank you very much. And I want to continue this. And
She did! She apologized to Twitch! Dude, these Twitch streamers are fucking robots, dude. They're real robots. Like, I don't believe they're real people. It's official. They're reptiles. They're reptilians. They're fucking they're robots. They're plants by Twitch. They're androids that were made in the Amazon headquarters just to be faces in front of a screen. I now see that. I see it now. I see it now more than ever. Spectre with the 199 Lion Witch and the audacity of this bitch. I know we use Twitch, but listen, these people, the ones that don't have any sort of self-respect or any sort of emotional understanding of the situation, these people are robots. The fucking upper echelon of Twitch are robots, bro. They're straight fucking commercials. It's so funny to me.
I know in continuing this, I'm going to continue getting more hate. So I need to learn how to deal with this. And
Apologize to the
going
guy.
to.
No, apologize to the guy.
And I appreciate everyone that still supports
apologize
me
to
and
the guy.
understands that
Apologize
I'm
to the
human.
guy.
I don't know where I'd be
Apologize to the
without
guy.
you guys.
Apologize
like I
to
said,
the guy.
I really appreciate everyone who
Apologize to the
supports
guy.
me.
Apologize
And I'm
to
sorry
the
if I let
guy.
you guys down
Apologize.
today. I promise I
Apologize.
won't do that again.
Apologize
I'm
to the
still
guy you
learning.
doxed.
Thank you. I'll see you guys
Apologize to
next
the guy.
video.
Get in. Apologize to the fucking guy. Oh no. No. I was really hoping at least at the last second she might have apologized to him. But that's not what happened. Holy shit. GoPro. I'm just gonna call you GoPro. Let me play you a sad song on my tiny violin. Thank you for the $2. Obviously, this is the saddest violin of all time. But you guys know that obviously, if Twitch has a situation that's happening, the larger creators are the ones that are going to comment on stuff, right? Like, there's been a handful of creators that have said something like Asmongold and Schlatt and a bunch of other people, right? A bunch of other people. My favorite Twitch streamer, Hassan Piker, decided to comment on this. And it's as good as you think he would respond to a situation like this. And he has the most based takes. Hassan is a fucking genius. Ow, it just fucking hit my goddamn funny bone. Cunt. Oh! Fucking hell, that hurt. Anyways, thank you for the $5, Julian. She's really apologizing to Twitch and not just the guy she doxed. Where's Gara size 14 boot when you need it? True. Why did I break myself? Because I got mad. Because I got very mad. Because Hassan makes me an angry boy. Hassan makes me an angry man. There's something I hate about Hassan. So, Hassan has an amazing take. Just beautiful as always. Nick Diorio starts off in a Twitter thread. In response to Nadia doxing a donator, Hassan explains he would also release information about routine harassers and racists. So now Hassan says this real quick because he is a fucking genius and can't read the room.
Yeah, but you wouldn't put your address out there, right? Like you would not. Even if it's a positive interaction, like oftentimes you don't want to put your address out there, or you don't want to put like other identifiable factors. Like I think that there is a level of responsibility the streamer has to not reveal this person's information. But I also do think that like it's fair game if there is a certain level of involvement where like the person is like a routine harasser or a person is like super fucking racist, where it is valid to at least reveal some piece of information to say, I know you, motherfucker. I know everything about you now. Because you're basically bullying them. Like you're scaring them.
So if you want, sure.
Yeah, but
did you all hear that? Did you just hear that? Hassan says, you know what? It's on us not to do that thing. But if you're a constant harasser, if you're somebody who is potentially racist, you are fair game. He's defending the docs. He's an idiot because he's Hassan fucking Piker. And Hassan loves to be a contrarian on things. He loves it. He's the best. So this continues on, and you think there's no way it could get worse, right? There's no way Hassan could get worse, right? Let's read this over real quick. Nicholas Durio tweets, Hassan goes even further to say it would be okay to threaten to dox someone with just their first name, but later clarifies naming an anonymous person wouldn't be doxing at all unless you attach an email or home address. So now doxing doesn't mean anything anymore. So after Hassan defends concepts of doxing where people are harassing streamers or being racist and saying they're fair game, Hassan continues on to talk even more stupid shit that his definition of doxing is pretty fucking retarded.
Us is for the most part the disagreement between like having someone's name and what you can do with it. I do think that like having someone's name, for example, if it was just the first name, it would be perfectly valid, right? I think you and I agree on.
Perfectly valid to name dox somebody right off the bat. Get the first name, totally fine. You could totally just start using people's fucking names everywhere.
That right? If she had just said the first name, if she was like,
you don't have to go there though, do you?
Yeah, Jonathan. Like,
Joe, Chris, why doesn't your facial hair connect? Because God hates me and he isn't real.
I know where I know where your name is or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, you would not be as upset, right, with that?
Everyone would be upset. Everyone would be upset, Hassan. Every person and their fucking mother who understands internet etiquette and culture understands that if you even remotely hint at a real name, that is not good. That is not good at all. It's actually psychopathic. So please, Hassan, shut your fucking mouth.
I just don't think it's a territory that needs to become that, right? Because they chose anonymity and you breached that. Right? What if he keeps donating? One time you do his first name, later down the line you do his last name, and you're like, well, it wasn't doxing. People know, people connect the dox.
But I don't think that's
a territory
anyway.
That's you want to keep black and white and never gray.
I don't think that just the name is doxing. I think it's just like breaking anonymity to a certain degree.
Hassan's a fucking retard. Hassan's a fucking retard. Hassan's a fucking retard. All right. We've gotten past my little whistle.
Agree, but I don't personally think that is doxing to begin with. I do understand why it would make people be fearful of like, you know, contributing on the internet, contributing their identity on the internet in any way.
Okay.
But I don't think it's doxing unless it's additional identifiable information.
Which is a full legal name. It's a full legal name, Hassan.
Like Asmongold did a chart where he talked about like a name and then also a phone number, or a name and also an email associated with it, a name or something that like two pieces of information.
How is Hassan this fucking brain dead? There are different forms of doxing. There's full-blown name doxing. There's home dox. There is a shit ton using getting people's private emails. All this kind of shit. There is multiple I don't understand how Hassan. I don't know how Hassan can even like remotely defend the concepts of doxing in general. Doxing is not good. Doxing's bad. Listen. Hot take, guys. Full name doxing and doxing in general is bad. Guys, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. There's no room for conversation. It's bad. It's bad. No room for conversation. I refuse to fucking back down on that. Any form of doxing, in my opinion, is fucking bad. And if you sit there and go, well, it's okay to just dox the first and last name. It's okay to escalate to, after the first and last name, find their address to start sending them mail and fucking gifts and shit, like pizzas. That's a dox. Then you also have blowing up cell phones and putting that online. That's a fucking dox. Like, it can lead to so many issues. So many issues, especially when you have a large platform, Hassan, you fucking idiot.
That can legitimately start the doxing conversation. I think that is one of the main components, which is why I said immediately that if she had revealed the email address, then that is a valid reason to ban someone. If she had revealed their home address, that's a valid reason to permanently ban someone.
So doxing just doesn't mean anything anymore. That's great, Hassan. 10 out of fucking 10. It's not like we're going to start backing up the fucking line of dox. I love this. I love how stupid you are. Every time you open your fucking mouth on shit that you shouldn't be fucking commenting on, I love it. You are the worst at this. How the fuck did you gain such relevance? Oh, wait, I forgot. Destiny made your career. Julian with the $10. A full legal dox against Twitch TOS is morally bankrupt. I'm convinced that Hassan's chair could beat Hassan. Honest debate. The fact Hassan doesn't understand this is baffling. Incredibly true. Incredibly true. So you guys got a little bit of like an update to the Nadia situation, right? So the Nadia situation is stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It caused debates of like what's doxing, what's not doxing. There's a lot of different other things that go into it, right? It's just how it is. And it's unfortunate that people aren't really grasping the situation as much as it should be, because this girl, obviously Nadia, in my opinion, not even my opinion, like based on Twitch's rules, fully name dox somebody. Now you have people like Hassan Piker that are like backing up the potentiality of doxing other people that they don't like in their chats. So great job, Hassan. Great fucking job. You're the moral center of Twitch, and you're so fucking smart. It hurts my brain. But yeah, she only got a 14-day ban and was unbanned recently, very quickly from the initial ban response. So she's back. Twitch is sexist. Twitch doesn't care about its rules. Twitch doesn't care about shit. Twitch is a fucking hellscape. Now, I'm gonna be real. I don't want to wear the gimmick for this. I'm not gonna wear the gimmick for this part because it's pretty serious. It's a pretty serious section here, in my opinion, and the opinions of many. So, I'm gonna go over the Rich Campbell stuff. So, I hate covering these kinds of stories, but it's showing a bit of a it's showing an issue in the organization OTK. So if you don't know who OTK is known as the One True King org group, nominated twice for the best org through the Streamy Awards, everything along those lines. If you know them, they have a lot of really high-profile Twitch streamers living in a house together who do live in the house, and then also an organization that they work in tandem with. Now, OTK had a bit of an incident a couple months back. Well, bit of an incident. It's a fucking incident where Miskiff was exposed for covering up a potential essay. Now, that essay was brought to the public light by Adriana Lee. Adriana Lee spoke about everything. Mitch Jones leaked information, and Destiny leaked calls. It was a wild, wild, wild time involving the Miskiff situation, and it almost fundamentally destroyed people's trust in streamers, which you shouldn't trust those people anyways, because they don't know you and you don't know them. So the situation that proceeded on to next is today. Well, technically from yesterday. A twitlonger came out from a woman, and this woman is alleging that Rich Campbell abused her. And there are multiple women. There's multiple women involved in this situation. And it's not just her, it's others. We're going to go over the twitlonger. If you get triggered by very in-depth conversations of abuse and abuse of power, please, you don't need to watch. You're more than welcome to leave, and we will continue with that. This is my warning to you. We are going now into it. Now, this individual here has had multiple interactions with Rich, from what I understand. Now, it starts off with, if you want the whole account, here it is. Rich and I had a very up and down, on and off again relationship for 4 years that started towards the end of his career on the Call of Duty desk. Our physical relationship started in Columbus, Ohio in 2019, and was a disaster from there. Without going into extensive detail, because that would be required to explain it, there were several times during the 4 years that he made it clear he only viewed me as a sexual object. But when I would confront him about it, he would get love bombed. I would get love bombed and gaslit into thinking he cared about me and he wanted to be with me. This would happen during the single periods of my life, as anytime I would be in a relationship, he would text or call me. I would tell him I was seeing someone else. After he lied to me about having a girlfriend for an extended amount of time in June 2021, I didn't speak to him or see him until he called me asking to apologize around the end called me asking to apologize around the end of July and beginning of August. I always had a deep love for Rich as a person and friend. As the beginning of our I always had a deep love for Rich as a person and friend. As the beginning of our friendship, he was there for me like not a lot of people are. So I gave him another chance to be friends. He told me he would prove to me that he was working on being a better person and that he wanted to be in my life. Then in October, he began his typical antics and begged me to come to Texas around his subathon. I said no because I did not think it was appropriate to stay with him because I did not want to sleep with him and I did not trust him. He also came to LA in December of 2021 and asked to see me, but mainly was only asking me to come to his hotel. I said no due to the fact that I was not interested in having sex with him. There was not much communication until I was at the French restaurant AOC on the Upper East Side of January 30th. Of this year with 2 girlfriends. As the night came to an end around 12 a.m., I Ubered to Rich's apartment in Williamsburg because he asked to see me. We were in the movie theater in his building and talking. He repeatedly kept attempting to get me to lay on him. I repeatedly said, I'm not here to sleep with you and I don't want that. At one point in the theater, he said, I think tonight is the last time I'm ever going to see you. After trying to speak to him for an hour about our relationship and the awful way he treated me, he just continued to deflect and said there's no reason to talk about it because it makes him feel bad. He said that we couldn't stay in that room and needed to go up to his apartment per the apartment rules. Where's here? I said I don't trust that, and he promised me that was the situation and nothing would happen and was respecting the boundaries I set. We get upstairs and he starts talking about how hot I would be pregnant. That's fucking weird. It's a weird fucking statement. He then proceeded to jerk off in front of me while continuing to talk about how he thinks about me getting pregnant constantly. He kept begging me to have sex with him. I said no. He continuously attempted to take off my clothes. I said no. At the end, and I mean the very end, he rolled me over, and I can't read that because YouTube will 100% hit me, 100% fucking demonetize my entire fucking channel. But I have highlighted here for you guys. Afterwards, I called my friend who I was staying with so I could come back, and she wasn't answering because it was late at night. She was already asleep. Rich said I couldn't stay there, so I called hotels around New York City looking for a cheap room. I asked for the nearest subway, and it was a 20-minute walk. Without saying anything to him, I left and cried in his lobby and he texted me, "Are you okay?" I never replied. I left, went to a sketchy hotel in Chinatown and processed it by myself. She did leave, Minxie. I left New York the day after and never spoke to Rich again. I'm a 30-year-old woman in a relationship with someone currently. I've had several relationships with people that simply did not work out, and I still respect those people and would never make false claims based on a relationship ending. I get nothing out of lying about this. In fact, it's most expected to receive ridicule when speaking about SA. You can believe me or not, I genuinely don't owe anyone anything, and I'm not here to beg people to believe me. So, right here, after we read over the twit longer, there was a situation involving him doing that horrible thing to her, saying horrible shit, pulling his pants down and doing a Harvey Weinstein to her, a bunch of terrible shit. This girl comes out and comes forward, right? So Rich, again, another member of OTK, which this situation may be the situation in regard to what Minx was talking about on one of her live streams, where she said there's other things about OTK that I can't talk about. This might be it. It might be it, or there may be more. So Rich goes on Twitter and reads this off. I have read the statements made against me today. I will share my side of the story, but I need time to collect my thoughts. OTK has requested that I resign from my position, and I have agreed. I will make an update soon. So Rich, again, guys, realize this is, again, an allegation. We do not have Rich's side of the story just yet. So before everyone jumps on everything, we need to be understanding on that. I bet Sears next in the news. So Rich saw everything, and he was removed from OTK's position. So OTK put out a statement. The statement states, today we learned of troubling allegations made against one of our founders, Rich. Rich has resigned from OTK effective immediately. OTK firmly stands against sexual harassment and committed to upholding its core values. We'd like to thank our community for continuous support and to share your disappointment. This is the thing that I have an issue with, right? And this is the thing I have an issue with, right? OTK has continuously had these issues. Not ViewTech USA, Rich Campbell. Rich Campbell did this. Oh, Rich Campbell allegedly did this. I need to fix my wording. So Rich was a founding member on OTK. Same thing as Asmongold and a few others. Now, let's go through the list of the owners of OTK just so you can do that. Let's see here. Owners of OTK. Founding members. Let's see. Chef, you need to stop. So, let's see here. So, founding members, content creators / owners. Asmongold, F-Stand, Miskiff, Tips Out, Nimpole, J Schlatt, Soda Poppin'. So, it doesn't seem like he's listed on here unless he was removed. Rich Campbell, former members of One True King, they removed him as, what is it? They removed him as a named individual on this. It's kind of interesting that Miskiff's still on here, but Rich has effectively been removed. That's a little interesting. I don't know why. I didn't think about that. See, now, like, I get it's Wikipedia, but like still, it's a little interesting. I saw a tweet from Nerdy John that was like, streamer houses are just frat houses with more rape. God damn it. It's kind of interesting that he removed Rich, but not removed Miskiff in his entirety, and said there's going to be a third-party company that looks into it, which is kind of bullshit. Asmongold, from what I understand, has not commented on anything that I am aware of, Minxie. So, let's see here. So how it started, and I'll even give you guys like a full thread breakdown from Nicholas Diorio. Again, I have to fucking reference Nick, but Nick's really good at putting these threads together. So Rich did this. OTK removed him. So there are screenshots that the girl posted in question. So the screenshots start off with, "Are you in New York?" She responds, "Yeah, I am." "Oh shit, how long? Would be cool to hang. I've been here for a bit. I was planning on leaving tomorrow." "Oh, what you doing tonight?" "My friends and I are going just at a bar for a bit. No formal plans, just catching up a bit. If you want to hang out later, let me know. I was already in bed, lol. I would catch up with you, but it's okay if you're already in bed. Would you want to come chill here?" She goes, "It's okay. I don't think that's something I'm comfortable with." "Okay, sad face." That's so cringe. That's so fucking cringe. What? What did you just link? Oh, shit. What the fuck did you just link me? Something. Oh, shit. Did the chat just die? I think the chat died. No. What is this? Asmongold released something a couple hours ago. I can't. It's not working. The link is literally not working. Send it to me in Discord. Send it to me in Discord. The stream's fine. Oh, shit. So, Asmongold literally just put out a statement. Holy shit, what the fuck? Okay. Okay, breaking. Asmongold puts out a fucking statement on Rich Campbell. Holy shit. All right. Wasn't expecting that. Thank you, Minxie, for that. Holy fuck. Okay. Now we have a little bit more insight into the owner of OTK.
Everybody's pretty much seen the allegations and
nice snag, Minxie.
Rich. If you haven't, I would suggest to just check our Twitter. And, you know, we've obviously addressed this ourselves. This came to our attention yesterday, and as soon as we pretty much found out and, you know, looked into it and saw what was going on, we had Rich resign from the org.
Which is good on them to immediately remove him, but they didn't do that to Mizkif. They didn't do that to Mizkif. I know Mizkif didn't do the deed, but he helped cover the deed up, allegedly, at that time. So I'm not too sure why you remove Rich, but Mizkif's still around. Okay, that makes total fucking sense.
And Rich is no longer a part of OTK, effective yesterday. The reason I'm going to be talking about it, probably more than anybody else that is in the that's in the org, is because the truth is, Rich, like he said, was, you know, my friend, and I want to talk about it on a personal level, and I want to say a couple of things that I've just really got to say something about.
He's one of the founding members of OTK, Rusty.
I mean, it was a big shock to me. I think it was a shock to everybody. It's hard for me to process what's been going on. And I understand that for a lot of people, you all who might have been fans of Rich or Allcraft, you might have felt that way too. I want to say one thing, though, before I go any farther. You are not on our team. You are not helping us. You are not doing us any favors or doing anyone any favors by calling a girl that comes out and tells this kind of a story a liar.
Which is fair, because a lot of people that are definitely going to be Rich's fans are straight up telling this girl that she's a liar. What's up, bullies? How you doing, brother? Have you been? I haven't seen you in the chat in a bit. You're fucking grinding out your channel, dude.
I read a lot of the comments on Twitter, etc. And I saw a lot of people that were saying that it wasn't true, that she's making everything up. Please do not do that. This is... You are not our fan. You're not on our side. We are on their side. That's why Rich is gone. Do not do this. I understand trust but verify. It makes sense. Everybody deserves to get that.
It's sad because, like, this is the thing. Like, if Asmon didn't know anything, right? Like, let's play the game that Asmongold didn't know anything, right? Potentially, he didn't know anything. I would assume that he didn't from his reaction here, but still, let's play the hypothetical game that he may have known. The fact that they kept him on this long is ridiculous. And then on top of that, the idea, again, it's not too crazy because of the situation with Mizkif and Crazy Slick, that this organization has a problem. This organization has a problem. And Asmongold needs to start, if he is going to be the CEO and owner of this company, he needs to start going through everybody in the org at this point. Like, I'm not saying any of them are, like, super guilty or whatever, like Rich or potentially Mizkif, but still, like, as the owner of the company, you should be going through all this shit. And how I deem it is you have Seer on there. If you know anything about Seer's history, you should watch Edwin's fucking channel, and then you'll get an idea.
Their side of the story out, but whenever you just automatically discredit one side, you're not looking for two sides, you're looking for the other side.
To be honest, I wouldn't blame him if he shut down OTK after all this bullshit. Like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he just decided to nuke OTK. He should. At one point, he's gonna have to nuke it.
Please do not do that. And call yourself a fan of mine or anybody in the org. The second thing I want to say is that if anybody is in any way responsible for this, it's me. I knew Rich more than anybody else. And because of that, if you feel like you've been betrayed and you've been led to believe something that's not true, please don't take this out on any of the other people in our org, any of our employees, any of the people that we work with. Let me tank it. Direct your hate at me.
Which is... Damn, dude. Twitch really has some fucking issues that need to be addressed, and some of these orgs need to be addressed. It's good on Asmongold as the CEO and owner of the company taking responsibility. It's good to see that. It's good to see that.
And the third thing I want to say is that I read everything. I also know a few other things as well. This is not drama. This is not getting canceled. These are crimes.
Yeah.
I don't want people to go in and call this is drama. It's not fucking drama. This is serious. It is as serious as it gets. I took action as soon as I could. And I don't know.
That sucks. That's terrible. Asmongold is right. It's a crime. It's an actual crime that's been committed through the OTK org. And especially with one of their founding members and a good friend of Asmongold's. That's the situation that OTK seems to be like dealing with on a constant basis, is like every single time that they grow even a little bit or get past some form of drama, Asmongold has to fucking deal with some crazy shit with friends of his, which I feel terrible. I feel terrible for Asmongold. A friend of his, like, straight up betrayed him. Well, not even betrayed him, but, like, did something so horrible that he has to disavow him. You know what? I can at least respect that he doesn't dismiss it as drama as some people would. Exactly. It's not. It's a fucking crime. Rich committed a crime. Again, we are still waiting on Rich's response, but the way that Asmongold's talking, it doesn't seem like even Rich's side is going to bring anything new to the table or even clear his name. Like, I don't see it going any other direction than just where it's going already. So we can keep going over some of the DMs here so that we can get some more context to what Asmongold's talking about. So Rich goes, I would love to see you. Too bad you're already out of commission, but no worries. What would you want to do? IDK, whatever, honestly. I have a little movie theater in my building. You want to chill there. So that corroborates what happened during the twit longer that he offered the movie theater at his apartment complex. I don't have a trek in me to go out this late. That way we could chill and it's... Ow, chef, did you just bite me? Get out of here. Go on. Go on. Just fucking clamp down on me. What an asshole. God damn it. Let's see here. I'm gonna chill in my apartment. Yeah, we could potentially do that. Cool. When would you want to come? Once I'm done here, I could probably come by. Cool. What time around you thinking, out of curiosity? Honestly, I'm not too sure. Okay, I'm excited to see you. Wait, what? Yeah, chef just... Nah, it wasn't a love bite. He, like, clamped down. So, Rich, okay, I'm excited to see you. I'm gonna stay up. I'm so excited. That's fucking creepy. Seriously, it's too late. It's not a problem, lol. I don't want you to be around if you're going to bed. I'll wait up. Send me a pic. It'll help me stay up. LMAO, Rich, seriously. What I want to see is your face. Oh, God, that's so fucking cringe, dude. Oh, that's so... After reading the Twitter, the doc... After reading the doc, this is some weird-ass shit. It's a weird feeling. Like, you just feel the creep vibe. You feel the creep vibe. Thank you, Mari, for stopping by. The creep factor is insanity. Hard eye emoji'd. Do you still want me to come by? I just paid at the bar. Yeah, address. Link's address. Okay, I'll be there soonish. What time are you thinking? I'm dropping blank off in the village, I think around 12:40. Okay, is that okay? Or should I just stay in Manhattan? Come over. All right. So now, from what I understand, is that she made her account private after all of this came out, right? So Nick DiOrio grabbed some more screenshots. Let's see here. So right here, this is the situation. All right, I'll be over at 12:46. See you soon. Hi, I'm here. He goes, coming. The time frame from California time to that time, it's a few hours. And her corroboration of, are you okay? Texting me, you okay? A few hours after is right there. So the twit longer is at least consistent. It's consistent with the situation at hand. Now, during this time, people were like coming at her, right? So somebody tweets here, I don't want to post anything more right now, but Rich Campbell is a scummy piece of shit, and I've experienced it firsthand from April, October last year. OTA is playing dominoes with people being fucking creeps. She responds with, I put my account on private. I've dealt with it enough. So before going private, she addresses a couple of people on Twitter, right? So first one, so you just let him take off your clothes, put his thing in your thing without even fighting him or running. Sounds like you just regret having with him, which is that is an egregious fucking tweet coming from this douchebag. So he should jump off a fucking bridge. She responds with, I've had relations with Rich before, so no, I wouldn't claim this if I simply regretted it. Why would you let him do that to you, then say he SA'd you? People like you are the reason why women are sometimes so hard to believe. I didn't let him bang me. So all of these fucking assholes keep trying to state that she is trying to cancel Rich, and they don't actually know anything about the situation. They're just jumping and saying, well, you're just exposing him because he's famous and you're trying to cancel him. When she has had a sexual relationship with him before. Why didn't she do anything before that? This is the literal screenshots. The screenshots that Nick provided shows the time frame of the "you okay" part. It's literally a corroboration of that timestamp on the tweet, on the texts, and this. There's this entire fucking situation going on, and these fucking assholes are saying that she lied. It's sad when someone says they essayed people saying, well, why did you let it do it to them? Yeah, assholes. Fucking assholes do that. So it continues on. I had relations with him before, so no, I wouldn't claim this, but I simply regretted it. Why didn't you fight? Don't get me wrong. What happened is disgusting and horrible, but you can fight back. You are not weak. If he fights back, then I would understand. A strong push would have easily sent him back to reality. Freezing is commonplace. These people that don't understand these baseline concept of how this works in the situation that happens annoy the shit out of me. Franco, your fucking mother hates you. Your dad hates you. Your uncle hates you. Your fucking family hates you. You deserve nothing but fucking bullshit. You're a retard, Franco. What else? If you want the whole account, here it is. Somebody responds with, okay, what do you want? What do you want? Like this is some kind of fucking blackmail thing that's happening right now. I want nothing except for other women to be aware. Fair. Totally fair. What kind of clout do you think I'm attaining from this? Be fucking for real. This is fucking traumatizing, which I expected. This person, literally the same thing. If it was that traumatizing, she would have brought it up the next day, not a whole year later. Stop lying, bitch. This guy's a retard on how this shit works. She responds with, do you realize survivors could take years to process an event like this for a long time before talking about it, right? If not, maybe you should educate yourself on SA responses. I do not owe anything to anyone for what I went through. Exactly. Let's see here. Was this supposed to be some kind of slam dunk in your mind? This doesn't show anything. There's 5 screenshots attached to the actual post as well from that night spoke of. In those posts, it includes 2 messages where I did not want a physical relationship with him. I'm very clearly not making it up. Fucking hell. And then another one. Damn, you were really his walking fleshlight. That's one way to put it. Thanks for that. Okay, so Daily Squabble is a fucking scumbag piece of shit. And then now it ends off with, she decided to come forward after getting triggered by Rich's joke about a pregnancy fetish mentioned in the twit longer. So right here we go. Something involving a pregnancy fetish. Just had an awkward conversation with my parents that started with, we were on Instagram and he put something in a joke under Mia Malkova for a pregnancy fetish. So apparently what triggered her into this response to make her relive this situation that happened to her was a fucking Mia Malkova pregnancy thing, a joke he made about pregnancy fetish, and she came forward about it. I know Mia Malkova isn't lying about Rich Campbell's pregnant fetish because he said he wanted to get me pregnant while he assaulted me and sent me into the streets at 3 a.m. by myself with nowhere to go. He promised me that was the situation, that nothing would happen, and he, respecting the boundaries I set, we got upstairs. He started talking about how hot I would be pregnant, then proceeded to jerk off in front of me while continuing to talk about how he thinks about me getting pregnant constantly. He kept begging to have relations with me. She's definitely a woman. She's a woman in her 30s. Happened about a year ago, so probably like 28, 29. Or like, no, she just became 30, so probably 29. So OTK, the reason that I'm talking about this, because I hate covering this kind of shit, because you can cover it incorrectly, or you can cover it in a way that is not sympathetic or too on the victim side or too on the accuser's side. And it's fucked because you get trapped in the middle on these things. How I view this situation is OTK has a serious problem. Twitch has a serious problem with this kind of behavior. And that happens on any platform. But Rich Campbell is a major founder of OTK. A major founder. And they have had constant situations with Miskiff and now him. They have Seer on there. They have a bunch of fucking problems. OTK has a serious problem. Twitch has a serious problem. Rich should be excused from Twitch. If these allegations become fruition, which it seems like they're going to be, OTK, they should handle it however they're going to handle it. To be honest, I don't even know why Asmon is keeping the organization going at this point. There's no reason. Everybody who originally started it is just being exposed left and fucking right. Then you have this situation where Twitch doesn't ban somebody who name doxed someone in their entirety because they got pissy over a donation. Then you have the Rich situation, which is a full-blown essay. Like full-blown, from what I understand at this point. And I just can't wrap my brain around how Twitch continues to support these kinds of organizations and support situations. Not even support, but like kind of just turned a blind eye towards it, especially the Miskiff stuff and now the Rich Campbell stuff. It doesn't seem like Rich has lost his fucking channel. It doesn't seem like he lost his channel at all. Let's fucking look here. Rich Campbell. Let's take a look at his fucking Twitch channel. I don't like deplatforming, but it just doesn't make sense why these companies don't move forward on the thing that they said they were going to do. Yep, still has his account. Still here. Still here. 604K followers. Just fucking hell, man. So, I think Josh kind of like put it best. Boblax, in my opinion. Let me just read it. At the point, I think OTK as a whole is just corrupt. When a group that small has so many SA controversies, it's no coincidence it probably integrated into their culture to let happen to cover up SAs to save face. I don't know if that is 100% true because it doesn't seem like Asmongold would participate in that kind of stuff. Maybe Jay Schlatt too. We all know about Seer. We already know about Miskiff. We already know about Rich. That's 3 out of 10. That's 3 out of a group of less than 10. That's not good. That's not good odds that this is continuously happening. I'm just very confused why OTK is continuing its existence at this point. And I feel sorry for the victim. I do. It's fucking terrible when something like this happens, especially when people don't believe you or call you some kind of what's the word I'm looking for? That they call you some sort of liar, anything along those lines. And it's tough because it makes it harder for people like this to come forward, men or women, especially in the gaming space and especially on Twitch. Twitch keeps fucking doing this bullshit and they're never going to stop. And it just seems like Twitch keeps propping up these situations knowingly or unknowingly. I can't comment on either one, but it's a shame. It's a shame that this is a situation that constantly happens in the gaming sphere, in Twitch, especially nowadays, because before it was YouTube, now it's all Twitch. And the people at Twitch need to start implementing their rules in a fair manner. They need to start implementing their rules legitimately. They need to hold people like Rich accountable. They need to hold people like Nadia accountable. That's what needs to be done. But hey, the money Twitch is making off of these people, the morals go out the fucking window. Some of the women that do crazy shit on Twitch and get away with it while Gideon gets banned for a lifetime, they don't give a shit about it. They prop up an org that has had two SA situations happen within the span of a year. They don't really care about it. And like, that's the issue with companies like these. They make so much money, they don't fucking care about the people that populate it. They don't care about the people that are sponsoring it. They don't care about the people that actually promote it. And it's a shame, because you have people like Hassan saying that doxing should be fine under certain circumstances. Then you have a girl not even apologizing to a doxer. You have the Miskiff SA cover up. You have the crazy slick SA situation. You have Mitch Jones exposing Miskiff and Maya. Then you have this situation with Rich in OTK again. You got Sear in that organization. There's so many fucking problems with Twitch. And to be honest, with OTK needs, I don't know what OTK needs to do, but they need to start like looking into their fucking guys. Like, I don't know what's happening. And I don't know how Gideon is still banned. Like, actually, if Rich gets to keep his channel after something like this and Gideon is not reinstated, that's bullshit. If this girl gets to keep her fucking channel and not go through the full 14-day ban that she was supposed to have, bullshit that Gideon is perma-banned for writing L plus ratio in Pokemon's chat. It's bullshit. It's complete and utter fucking horseshit. Twitch is a platform that is slowly killing itself. It's slowly killing itself every single day. And it's a shame. It's a shame. And I'm over it, man. I think Twitch really needs to get their shit together. L plus Pokemon user ratio. It's a shame. I'm over this bullshit that Twitch continues to propagate. I'm over the bullshit that this entire company just allows to continue on their platform instead of like actually enforcing the rules the same. Twitch as a code, as like a coded website without the people currently in charge is a great idea. The live stream format, everything. Twitch is fucking dog shit. The people running Twitch are dog shit. The people running Twitch don't know what the fuck they're doing. The people on Twitch ruined a good fucking split for commissions with fucking creators. They continue to allow this shit. They don't just remove creators who deserve it. They just let them fucking propagate and they don't enforce their rules. Twitch, the company, is fucked. The website Twitch that is okay. The people running Twitch are fucking idiots, and they always have been. I'm going to be honest. Even Twitch before Amazon, from what I understand, was a complete shithole. So I'm going to be upfront. That's my opinion. You can agree or disagree, but that's just how I look at it. Twitch, there's a message to you. Start enforcing your rules fairly across the board. Start actually listening to these people and stop propping up people like this. Make it accessible. Remove the old guard on Twitch. It's over. Stop it. Seriously. That's it. That's all I have to say on it. Oh, man. Well, I want to thank everybody that came out today for this very, I don't know, kind of short live stream, just going over the situations involving Twitch. Twitch is a platform that I use, you know, and so does many others. Twitch as a website, good. Twitch as a company, stupid as shit. And the people that are propagating in it and lifting up these people are fucked. So I want to thank everybody that came out tonight to go over everything. And I'm not going to be going live tonight moving forward. I'm going to take the L tonight. I'm going to go out, have a few fucking drinks, actually experience the outside for the first time in a few days. So thank you to everybody for their monetary support, the members, the donators, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great night. Make sure to like the stream, people.